What's up, YouTube? It is your girl, Ebony Cruz from successwithebonycruz.com. Now, in this video, you're going to learn how to comment as your business page on Facebook in 2021. This video was requested by some cruisers right here on this channel. So if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and subscribe and tell me what videos you want to see me do next. But first, let me shout out those cruisers who said, hey, we need an updated video. All right, so the first one goes to Aaron Clive. He said, yo, listen, like, how you do this in 2021? Like, I'm trying to figure this out. Eb. The other one that I want to shout out, the other cruiser I want to shout out is Joanna. Like, her name just sounds like you should say it like you're drinking a cup of tea with the finger. Joanna. And lastly, I got to shout out Fary Feliu. Now, it looks like Gary, but it's with an F, so I could be pronouncing your name wrong. And if I did pronounce any of your names wrong, just check me in the comments. Let me know. A girl needs checking sometimes. Okay. So in this video, you guys are going to learn the updated way of how you comment as your business page in 2021, excuse me. But you're also going to learn why it's so important. Now, if this is your first time visiting this channel is all about teaching you how to build your business online, right? Also teach you some little part-time jobs you can do online to just supplement income as you're building, because you know we need them coins to build. But this time I have decided to test out some small investment franchises to just see how the setup process is, what's the return on investment. So you guys are going to be on the lookout for some of those videos if you want to learn how to expand your empire online and offline. All right. So if you're ready to learn how to comment on Facebook in 2021, you may want to stick around because I got some golden nuggets for y'all. All right.
Check it out.
All right, welcome back. That was quick, right? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into the content. And as I'm sharing my screen, I want to talk to you all about, like, well, before I share my screen, maybe I should jump into a little bit of the information first. So every business wants to, especially if you're a community manager, you need to know how to comment on Facebook as not only a business page, but also a personal page. Now, it's important because sometimes on Facebook, they have, especially now in 2021, they have limited your use to how you use your page. So before, on the old video that you all saw, how you were able to comment, things have changed a little bit. So I'm going to share my screen to show you, if you are just happened to be up late one night and you decided to, hold on one second, let me get my screen. You're just up late one night and you decided that you want to just kind of just see what's going on Facebook, right? You don't have nothing else to do, you just want to see what's going on. All right, so my screen is shared. All right, so this is my personal profile page. I'm going to go just click here to home so you all can see a timeline real quickly. All right, this is perfect because first you're going to see me as a personal page and how I switch over as I'm just scrolling on the couch in between commercials of my favorite movie, how I can comment. Now, this page, if you notice, is a personal page. So if you scroll down to the comments, you see my personal face here from my personal profile page right here. Boom, boom. I can only comment as a personal page. This is actually perfect. So GoDaddy is considered a business page, right? So the difference that you're going to see that gives you an option to comment as your business is down here in the right hand corner. You see my personal page profile picture, but there's also a little down arrow. So you're going to click on that arrow and voila. So it shows you now your business page. You can comment as your business page. So for those of you who have more than one business page, as you can see, I have a different option here. Now, this page is for one of the clients that I work with. I run her social media page. So that's why you see this particular business page in here as well. But for this video, we're going to go to my business page and we're going to just comment. I'm going to like GoDaddy as my business page. And I'm just going to comment something random: become a GoDaddy reseller and offer customer GoDaddy domains, hosting, and other web services for white label storefronts. All right. So for some of you that are definitely in the techie field and, are building your brand and using other things, this may be a great option for you to do with GoDaddy. So I'm just going to say, wow. Let me see here. Wow. I like the option to resell. Great info. Now, is this a lot to comment? Did I say a lot? No, not really. But for this video, I'm just commenting so you guys can see this is me. Although I'm on my personal profile page, as you all see, I was able to change how I commented and commented as my business page. So if anybody was to click my business page, now they're going to my business page information. All right. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit more and just go to a few other things here. Again, this is just on my personal timeline. So these are personal pages, personal pages. As you can see, I can only comment as my personal self. But now here we are at another business page. The option has changed. Okay. But say for instance, you are not scrolling. You're like, listen, I am not just on the couch chilling. This is work time, Eb. I want to know, how do I do this from my business page? All right, so let me go back to the screen so you can see that, because sometimes it just depends on if you're in line waiting, you see something cool and you just want to comment, you can do that. But I'm going to just get to the nitty gritty and show you from business page to business page. All right, so let me go back and share it. All right, so you guys should see my page. I'm still on the personal page, but now I'm going to click on my business page. So I have now come to my business page. YOLO girl season. It's always YOLO girl season in my life. So in this left hand panel where it says manage your page, you're going to click on newsfeed. And when you click on newsfeed, depending on the business pages that you have, like, that's what you're going to have access to. So everything on this page will be business pages. Now, once again, as you see, we're interacting as my business page, but you can see down here where I have the option to change how I'm interacting. You see this here? So once again, if you have more than one business page or one personal profile or whatever, you're going to see multiple here. But for this video, we want to continue coming as our business page. Also, what Facebook does for you, and if you haven't done so, I would just check out some other business pages that you should be following. Facebook says suggested for you, so you can interact with them more. You can see more of their content. You can talk more to their people, right? On their pages. So I would just check out, who are some of the people they're suggesting, and say, hey, so I like TEDx. I think that would be great for my brand. I also like women entrepreneurs because typically I work with women. So that's what you want to make sure that you're doing, is that you are following pages that makes sense with your business, right? Sometimes what we get into the time, like the mindset of, and I'm going to stop share real quick, is that we get in the mindset of thinking that this influencer or this business page is bigger than me. So me commenting on their page, it's not going to do anything. But that's not necessarily true. You have to think about, their people just like you who may not know as much as you. So as you're commenting, you may be answering questions in the comment feed. You're responding as an expert, and the person or persons that see your comment will now get to know you a little bit more by clicking on your link that takes them back to your business page. So I know you guys are trying to me share my screen, but I wanted you to see me as I say that, because a lot of the times when we're thinking we're a small business, we don't think outside the bigger box, right? We think, you know, Zig Ziglar is way too big, so I don't need to be on his page. And Zig Ziglar is a motivational speaker. If some of you don't know that, but I love him to death. He's amazing. um, and so we don't comment on their pages. But if we're in a certain niche and there's a top influencer, you can best believe that they cannot answer every question that comes through on their page. They may get to a few, but they're not going to answer everyone's question. So if you just chime in and just say, hey, give them just a answer. You're not selling them anything. You're just talking to them. You're building rapport. You're showing people you're an expert in this field as well. And they may feel more reluctant to talk to you because you're right there at their fingertips. They can reach you quicker than the big influencer. So don't count yourself out. All right. So let me go back to sharing my screen real quickly here. All right, so I'm still interacting as my business page. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down, and there's Zig Ziglar here. I follow. I haven't followed. I follow Zig Ziglar. I'm subscribed to Zig Ziglar on YouTube, not on Facebook so much. All right. So, say for instance, again, this is your business page. All right. So, you're in the Business Insider. I try to stay away from a lot of political stuff. It sometimes bring out the ugly in people. I love Taraji. So, this is here where sometimes I comment on certain things. I find a lot of women who are looking for different styles because they like her, but yet and still they have different business interests. So sometimes I comment on other pages, and again, you'll know who you need to comment to. So right here for the women entrepreneur, I absolutely love them. I've already liked them, but I haven't commented. So it's this article here talks about want to make more money, start rewriting your story. And that's actually absolutely true. So I'm just going to comment yes when I began to share my story, I was able to connect with so many other women that could relate to what I have gone through. This is I'm sorry, y'all. This is great to grow and start a business, to be honest with you. Can I type today? As well as get it off your chest. Good luck, girl gang. Good luck, girl gang, right? Hashtag on the cruise. All right. Okay, so this is my grammar checker here. Just fix up things for me. All right, so I enter. Boom. I have commented as my business page. So someone can see this, look at it, like it, comment. I'm going to even like her comment here. And this is a way that you once again could like other people's comment. Nice post, amazing picture, right? This is coming from Reach Marketing. So as I'm liking their page, you're going to wonder who liked my page, and they're going to see Ebony Cruz, the business page, liked their page and maybe a little nosy to see, let me see who this girl is, right? So that's why you want to do that. You want to continue to build your brand, build your network based on networking as you casually stroll through social media. Now, another thing I want to show you, I think I scrolled past it, is you want to join groups as your business page. All right. Now, this is a little bonus inside of I'm gonna scroll back up because I think I passed it. Um, yeah, here we go. All right. So this is a business group here in Tampa, Florida. This is where I'm from. And so I've joined this group here. So, but I joined as my business page. So you ask yourself, so how do I do that? How do I join a group as my business page? All right. So these are some of the recent searches that I did as far as groups. Okay. I believe I joined this one. Yeah, so I have a request in, but as you can see, the request is as Ebony Cruz, my business page, but I also have the option to join as my personal page. I see that. All right, so let me go back and let's find some groups so I can show you all real quickly how to do that. All right, so let me see here. Sometimes I just search like that and I just find like all types of stuff. Right. These are my groups, some of my groups. But I want to discover some groups on Facebook. So this is the shortcut. All right. So again, you want to find groups that make sense to your niche, to your business, what you're trying to do. So for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to kind of scroll through here. Oop, I'm going to go do business. I'm going to click on business because I love to learn things as far as business is concerned, as far as growing your business, networking with other businesses. And this is a Facebook marketing mastery. For those of you that are on this video, this might be a group you want to join, right? So you're going to click here to join. And as you all see, I hold on, let me exit. I'm so sorry. As you all see, I am still interacting as my business page, right? Dang, I gotta go back. I gotta go back so I can show you all a little bit better. Let me go back. Let me find another group real quick. Moving to Tampa. No, that's not gonna work for me. Let me see. Let's find a group that's going to be amazing. Jobs in Tampa. This may be a good one because I could probably show other folks how to make money online. So since they're looking for jobs in Tampa, this may be a great group to just network inside of this group. But as you see, when I click join, it gave me the option to do Ebony Cruz Clifton, the personal page, or Ebony Cruz, the business page. So I'm going to click my business page, boom, join group. All right. So you guys see how to do that. Of course, you got to answer questions, etc. I'm not going to go through all that for the sake of time, for this video, but you just want to scroll through and figure out and join new groups as your business page. Make sure you're liking other business pages as your business page. But it's a little bit easier now. And especially in your downtime when you're just scrolling on social media, on Facebook, just kind of hanging out, scrolling like in the line in the doctor's office, and you see something that you want to comment on from another business page, just comment as your business page, right? Kind of make that like a habit. So and why that's so important is that people get to know you, the personality, right? They get to know what you know by what you comment, how you say things, and someone sometimes you may like someone's comment on another business post, right? And they like, who in the heck know me on here to like my comment? And so, like I said, I kind of showed you all an example. They'll go back to see who you are, but when they look to see who you are, it's your business page. If you are a small business, it is key that you begin to think on social media as a business owner, as a producer, and not a consumer. You want to produce information, produce content, produce responses to questions online. You don't want to consume. When you consume, you're not being fruitful, right? And when you're not being fruitful, you can't produce anything, and therefore your business doesn't grow. All right. So I hope this video helped. Again, thank you all who requested this video. I hope it has answered your questions. And if you have additional questions, of course, comment. If you have another video that you want to see me do, put that in the comments. Okay. Tell me one place that you like to network on. Which platform is it in the comments? I would love to hear what platforms you're using. Are you using Instagram, Facebook? Is it only YouTube? What is your favorite platform to network on for your business? All right. So if you haven't done so, make sure you subscribe to this channel and just knock that notification bell out of the socket. Well, don't knock it out of the socket because I need you guys to hear when I post the video to make sure you don't miss when I post any videos, and also to make sure if you request a video, you get to see it when it pops up. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this channel. And once again, keep on cruising. And I don't mind helping guide your cruise to success right here on the Ebony Cruise channel. Be you, hashtag on a cruise.